Welcome back, y'all. Got a little bit of this and a little bit of that this time to talk about. I found this picture frame on Facebook. Cool. And this is a 760D Pump Master built April 1998. Here, you see the barrel and the pump tube are pretty rusty, but I put my Weaver V22A scope on it, dual X. Works pretty good. And these are with the Beeman Silver Bears. That was about 18 shots at about 2 or 3 yards. Here's the sniper, H&S Sniper Light at 7.5 grain, made a star in the bullseye. And the JSB Exact Express 7.87 grain. Oh yeah, Little Caesars box here. Extra Most Bestest of Little Cougars, Extra Most Bestest. That's a little goof on Houlihan and Big Chuck. Some of you Clevelanders will know what I mean. And here's a modification of the old LC Cars logo I used on my prototype racers back in the 70s. I use it for my air rifles now. When I do repair for somebody, I'll give them a sticker like that. And the two H&N Hornets I got last Monday. Also came in a barrel here, a 761 XL for my Crossman Variant 1 760 Power Master. New old stock too. Cool. That thing has got beautiful rifling and it's absolutely brand new, never used. That's what NOS meant in our day, was new old stock. And the Mac 1 seal and piston upgrade kit, the upgraded seals as well. They'll shoot better with that. And the blue coated Hornet is the 22 caliber at 16.2 grain. Green coated Hornet is 25 caliber at 24.38 grain, which that's the older weight. Here's 22 left, 25 right to make a comparison. Even the 22 one's a pretty good sized pellet, and the head of that thing is solid with that brass machine point on there. And these, the newer one is 23.16. These are the older one. And here's my trigger stick from Walmart. I got the Avon Walmart for 50 bucks. Little head detail here still in the package. It goes from 31 to 64.5 inches. Here it is extended slightly with the, what I thought was a watch band on the Y yoke at the top. That's actually what your stock rests on. You can see the little wheel above the Primos logo there. That's loosen that to turn the yoke around and lock it in any way you want. And again, it's real tree mossy oak camo. And the trigger you pull the trigger to pull that post up and down. And here it is in the scabbard I made. I had to change that scabbard too, the way it mounts, because it was squeezing too hard on to let the. I still have to oil the thing at the bottom of that one-legged pogo stick to get it in there. Here I had to take the old wire ties off, use some of that camo tape to tape it on there, and then move the bundling ties further apart to make it more stable and so you didn't have to tighten them as much to push that stick down in the scabbard. Here's the front wheels. I still ain't got the wheels for the back end. You got to buy the mounts and everything. Another close up of the business end here to see what the yoke looks like with that watch band stuck on the little pegs under each side of the Y. You can adjust that so it doesn't scratch your stock, and it's got something soft to sit on where it can recoil back and forth like springers are wont to do. And here's my son with his Crossman Optimus 22 Hammers 4-bolt mount and a Winchester 3-9x32 scope. He's going to be shooting pigs with that, with these, again 16.2 grain. Them things kick hard and smack hard when you go to shoot. It's amazing, a little rifle. He's 6'2", and that rifle is just the right size for him. And here's my 25 caliber Trail NPXL 725 I named Pig Killer after the guy in Beyond Thunderdome. And the Hornets make that thing kick harder than anything I've ever had. But it smacks the target hard. And again, here we are, 24.38 grain, old one, new one's 23.16. And here's the Hot Sun Striker 1000, which basically has the 22s, the same action as the Edge or the 1000S. And that thing kicked the hardest it ever did with them Hornets. Them things fit the breech that good. They smack hard. It's going to be a wonderful pellet for these rifles. Shooting at the printout of this target right here. And on my backstop, which will be on the other side of the dining room. When I shoot through I'll shoot through the cranny of the backstop on the bucks and everything there, but it'll go on the other side of the dining room, on the other side of the steps there. And here's the cranny on the left. That's a Caldwell with IR lights and everything. So I'll shoot through that at the target, which will be on the backstop on the other side of the house there. And I finally found this, where I put the H&N FTT through the chrono and got that 32.55, the highest FPE I've ever gotten with that Trail 25. And here's the 19.91 grain H&N field target trophy I got those big numbers with, which are extremely comparable to this. The JSB Exact King 25 at 25.39 grain. They're very, very close to each other. Either or is going to be great, you guys, for a mid-sized game. Trust me. And here is the numbers for the King 25s. You guys can pause that and, take a look at it. And for Ye of Little Faith, good buddy on the Facebook Airgun pages shot the 60-pounder with that Hot Sun Sniper 125 there, which is a 25 cal. You can see he put one right between the eyes and a little towards the back of the eyes. And you'll see why looking at this diagram. You go through the frontal lobes, which where all your sensory organs are, and through the back of the brain, severing the medulla oblongata where it plugs into the brain. With these, which will give you give the best penetration, they say. And come on, how many of you thought of Cop Killer the first time you looked at these? Come on now, you know Riggs. And plus, see again why I named the gun going to be used in Pig Killer. My little homage there. And here's a 200-pounder the same fella shot with the same rifle. That's with a Hot Sun Sniper 125, and here's one of the pig skulls he kept. Shows you a little bit of anatomy there. And with the hammer scope, the standard mil dot, he's getting ready to quarter away from you. This is what you're going to see, very likely. So I hope you all like this.